Yo, what is going on, guys? Star Wars Verse here, and welcome back to another video on Star Wars. And today's video I will be going over the rumor about the return of Anakin Skywalker for the Kenobi series. Before I do that, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Star Wars content coming your way. Now, I know I am late to this news, and that is because I've been uploading so much on my main channel. I'm so close to 1k subs on that channel. I'm very excited for that, so I just keep uploading on that channel so I get those, views and those subscribers, which is why I haven't really uploaded that much for this channel. And I will link that main channel in the description down below if you guys want to check it out and subscribe to it probably. So, in case you guys weren't aware, there is this rumor going around that Hayden Christensen, Anakin Skywalker himself, will apparently be reprising his role as the Chosen One. So, let me get one thing cleared before, I get into anything. This would be the biggest missed opportunity ever if they don't do this. Like, who wouldn't want to just see our favorite Jedi coming on screen one last time? Hayden, he's an amazing actor, he's brilliant, and he killed it as Anakin Skywalker. If he even, shares some scenes with Ewan McGregor as well, the actor playing Obi-Wan Kenobi, that would just be beautiful. And you guys would be wondering, how would that be possible? Well, I will get to that later on. Now, at first, I didn't think this could have been a possibility because Kenobi will be taking place after Revenge of the Sith. Now, we don't know how much into the future it is, and it will cover Obi-Wan's time in Tatooine and, his shock from Order 66. So, I was wondering how they could bring Anakin back. Now, the first thing that came into my mind is that he won't actually be playing Anakin Skywalker, but will be playing Darth Vader instead. Now, we could see him, in his, meditational chamber and stuff, and, with his, mask removed, and him, suffering from all that pain and stuff, and that's how we could see Hayden Christensen come back as, a version of Anakin Skywalker at least. He could possibly, look back on himself and, look at who he used to be. Maybe that could be the thing, how he could come back. Another likely option is, Obi-Wan encountering Darth Vader through a hologram or something. So we could get the scene where Obi-Wan is in this cantina and someone mentions the name Darth Vader, and it is a new apprentice to the Emperor. Now, Obi-Wan may have heard glimpses of this Emperor's new apprentice, this dark figure who's like a robot, something like that. But Obi-Wan doesn't know who he is at this point, because at this point, Obi-Wan still believes that he's killed Anakin in Mustafar. But when he hears the name Darth Vader, it'll trigger something to Obi-Wan, because Obi-Wan did know that Anakin's dark side name was Darth Vader. That was pretty evident in Revenge of the Sith, as he heard Palpatine say it. So him knowing about this and knowing that his former brother is now alive and he's completely destroyed and suffering would trigger this shock in which we see a scene between Obi-Wan and Anakin from the past. Who knows? Now, that's another way we could see Hayden return as the Chosen One. Now, another thing could be is that Obi-Wan is just remembering the best moments he had with his Padawan while he's meditating or stuff. Maybe he struggles to meditate and then that triggers a scene, and we see these events that were off screen from the Clone Wars, and we never saw that before, and we could see this Hayden playing Anakin Skywalker in terms of flashbacks and him sharing scenes with Obi-Wan again. That would be great, and who wouldn't want to see that? All of us fans would love to see Obi-Wan and Anakin have some screen time together again. Another way on how we could have Hayden return as, again, flashbacks. So in the Kenobi series, we could have Obi-Wan and his, Tatooine thing. And also we could have a side story where it's a flashback with Obi-Wan and Anakin. But the things in the flashbacks are not seen in the Clone Wars. Now, the story that takes place in the flashbacks could somehow, collide with things in the present day in which Obi-Wan is doing. Who knows? And like maybe we could see Vader as well. He like, you know, remembers these stuff and he could get lead in Obi-Wan, but he never encounters him in person. That would be really hard to do, but that would be cool as well. A more likely option could be like, we know Obi-Wan had suffered some huge traumatic events, so we could see him like, you know, have like shell shock due to the purge. So it could be that he starts getting hallucinations of Anakin. Maybe that's how we could get Hayden back. And lastly, another option could be the obvious, and it's just Hayden playing Darth Vader. And we could see him like going on the hunt for Obi-Wan and like he like slaughters Jedis. Now that would be very, very unlikely because, you know, it's based on Obi-Wan, not Vader. But we could have some like, you know, scenes of Vader still. That would be really cool. Now, in my opinion, I think that cantina thing or like the flashback thing I talked about is the most likeliest option. Not the one where the stories collide, but when Obi-Wan tries to meditate but he just can't, so he remembers things with Anakin. That thing could be another likely option to how we could get Hayden come back. Who knows? Well, most of these things I've mentioned are pretty likely to happen, but like, you know, some are just a bit far-fetched. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.